So first I want to share with you how it all started in Chicago. We migrated from Africa to Chicago in 1977. At that time in Chicago there was no center, and there were no religious gatherings, and it was month of Ramadan. So we decided to have Dua Iftitah in our apartment in Evanston. So we made a few calls to our community members, and most of them asked us, is it Dua Iftari tonight at your place? And we said, no, it is Dua Iftitah. And most of our people did not know what Dua Iftitah was. Anyway, that night, I was a resident at that time in oncology. So I was on call, and two brothers appeared at night for Dua Iftari or Iftitah. Brother Abrar Mehdi and Brother Mahmoud Tanji. So my wife Fatma, she gave them the book of Dua Iftitah, and they said, we don't know how to read this. So they sat in the kitchen, and my wife sat in the living room, and she recited Dua Iftitah. So that was a historical milestone in the development of our community religiously. So the first Dua Iftitah in Chicago. Then we started a small madrasa, again in our apartment. And Marhum Muhammad Ali Jafri would bring his children, Brother Roshan Ali would bring his children, and we started a little Sunday school in our apartment. And then that Sunday school then shifted to our first center, and then the second center, and so on and so forth. As far as my childhood is concerned, I grew up in Africa. At that time, the only sports we played was soccer without shoes. And because that's the only sport that we could afford. So one day, our friends decided to become strong. So there was a muscle man in America called Charles Atlas. Charles Atlas would send us a course with which we could build our muscles without using any equipment. So we shelled out some money, sent it to Charles Atlas. Charles Atlas sent us the entire course. All you needed was a roll of wood to build muscles. So we kept on doing those exercises as we grew up, and only one of us developed muscles. As you can see, hanging out. But that gave us impetus to instill in our progeny the value of physical education and sports and so on. So as you can, Shabir and Abbas are excellent tennis players. I don't think he still can win in squash against me, but he's a better tennis player. And so that was the advantage in that they became interested in sports. And sports teaches you many things, like how to be a good loser, how to be a good winner. And my granddaughter Sakina, who is my Jew actually, I love her so much, she teaches tennis for high school tennis team. She wears hijab and she teaches tennis, and herself is a very good tennis player. So I am proud of her. So here I am without any muscles, but I am 81, I can still walk towards the king, and hopefully I continue to do so. Thank you.
Can you share with us what you did with the rod?
Oh yeah.
The muscles, was it pull-ups?
No. One exercise was you tie a rope to the rod and you wind it and unwind it, wind it and unwind it. That was one. And there was there were these movements with the road this way, that way, and that way, and so on and so forth. There was whole course, and yeah, that was the only way we could
Thank you.
afford physical activity.
Thank you.
Any questions?